Hello, I'm David Brailsford from the Altro Product Development Team, and today I'm talking with Dave Ford, one of our UK sales managers, about healthcare internal spaces and how they can be adapted to promote enhanced hygiene, ease of cleaning and safety while still designing for social distancing.
Hi Dave, I hope you're well and thanks for joining me. First of all, what are the latest issues our customers in healthcare are facing at the moment in relation to reconfiguring their buildings?
So I think there's a lot of the similar issues that they've had in the past, but they've risen to the forefront now. So rapid reconfiguration is very, very important. So we need to turn these spaces around quickly. We can't afford to have downtime, but also hygiene and cleanability, which have always been at the forefront of healthcare, are that much more important now. And like any construction job as well, cost is very, very important. So you're looking for a product that you can refurbish the space in quickly and cost effectively.
Excellent. Well, so what would you consider then for these reconfigurations? What kind of products would you think about?
Well, you're going to be thinking about the sorts of types of areas first. So the types of environment, is it going to be a circulation area? Is it going to be a walled area? Is it going to be a canteen or a dining area? And then you're going to think about how hygienic you need to make it. Do you need to design for one-way system? Do you need to consider wayfinding? You might be able to cut arrows into the floor or add some signage. You could print onto Altro White Rock hygienic cladding. So a product called DigiClad, where you can have whatever design you want or whatever photograph, or just some signage indicating a one-way system.
Right, so there are options then. Some of our products actually support what they're trying to do. So do your customers like these adhesive-free products? If we can firstly look at this in relation to a care home then, for instance, what would a care home be doing?
Yeah, so adhesive-free has been, we invented the adhesive-free safety floor around 10 years ago, so it's been tried and tested now in the marketplace. But it really allows that customer to rapidly reconfigure the area. So it pretty much halves the downtime. So a traditional stuck down vinyl might take, 10 days, for instance, depending on the size of the area. An adhesive-free product such as Altro Express Lay, Altro Wood Adhesive-free or Altro Cantata is only going to take you about 5 days. So straight away the benefits are there in the cost saving and the labour saving and the time saving.
Excellent. But I mean, from a hygiene perspective, obviously you were saying before about hygiene being coming to the top of that. A lot of these places will be having soft finishes on their floors, things like carpet and the likes. What does the adhesive free things like the Altro Wood Adhesive Free, what does that offer over a carpet?
So yeah, you're right. It's certainly in social care and care home environments, then they have used a lot of carpet in the past. It's seen as comfortable. It's got good acoustic properties, and most of the products that tend to be specified in carpet have an impervious back carpet. So what that does is it prevents any contamination seeping from the carpet pile into the subfloor. What it doesn't do is it doesn't protect the hygiene element, because a lot of that contaminant can get stuck in the pile. So what we'd suggest is if you used a product like Altro Wood Adhesive Free, you've got a wood effect product, so it looks nice from a design perspective. All our wood adhesive free products are DSDC approved, so for use with dementia, so any visual perceptual problems can be taken care of. So it's very user friendly in that respect, but also it has got an element of comfort underfoot like carpet, but more importantly it's got that hygienic surface, so it's cleanable, you can disinfect it, it's got great chemical resistance, so you can have all the benefits of that comfort, those acoustic properties, but with a really cleanable hygienic surface.
So both speed of installation then and really good hygienic properties.
Yeah, you could, for instance, we're having a lot of inquiries, and we deal with a lot of the biggest care groups in the UK, and one of those groups have actually said that hygiene went from being maybe sort of 4th or 5th in their priorities in terms of product selection. It's now become number 1. And as we've seen with the government opening up care homes for people to visit their loved ones, then you need to make sure you've got those areas that can be disinfected, you can socially distance, the wayfinding element might be there, and this is the perfect product to have a quick, cost-effective turnaround for a hygienic interior.
Excellent. How about this then from the perspective of a hospital? I would think many of the same principles would apply.
Yeah, certainly within acute healthcare in the NHS, our products are P22 NHS approved, so we have a long history and track record of our products being used in the most critical of hygienic environments, such as operating theatres in the NHS. So from a product selection perspective, the hygiene element has always been there. It's just become more important, and I'd suggest that maybe the cleaning aspect has become more important now. So cleaning regimes are going to become more rigorous. There's going to be more attention on the hotel services aspect in those places. So you need to make sure that the product, if you are refurbishing an area, you can have a quick turnaround, because you can't really afford to shut down many areas within a hospital. And that product is going to be able to be cleaned with and disinfected, of course, with some quite rigorous chemicals.
Yeah, and I suppose that goes back to your point about the carpet, where a smooth vinyl or a vinyl flooring is going to be far easier to keep clean and maintain that level of hygiene.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we work closely with the AHCP, which is the Association of Healthcare Cleaning Professionals. So it's really good to collaborate with those guys, find out what the latest guidelines are from the NHS, and also what products are going to be most suitable for that. So yeah, you're absolutely right. A smooth vinyl or a safety vinyl, cleaned and maintained correctly, is going to be the best and most hygienic finish you're going to get in those environments.
Do you have any examples where the adhesive-free products have worked well for a hospital then?
Yeah, there's a couple of hospitals that come to mind. So the first would be Warrington Hospital, where we've had Altro Cantata installed in a lot of the service corridors at the back, actually. And it just goes to show how robust it is. You've got tugs, you've got bins, you've got cages, you've got beds, you've got all sorts going over it. And there's no effect at all on the performance or the robustness of the product. The other one that we've done, probably thousands of square meters in, would be the Royal Cornwall Hospital. And the product they've used, again, is Altro Cantata, and that's in the hospital streets, that's in the corridors, basically all the circulation areas, because they simply couldn't afford to shut those areas down. So they needed a really, really quick turnaround, and able to refurbish those areas with minimal disruption. And it's been really successful, and they've adopted it now as a standard product.
Thanks, Dave. Your thoughts on this important subject are very useful. It's a great insight into some of the practical issues that our customers are facing at the moment.
No, thank you.
I hope you found that useful and interesting. If you'd like to find out more details on this, then please call us on the number shown on screen now, or visit our website on www.altro.com. There's also a useful online brochure that covers a lot of the points that Dave has made that can be downloaded from the website, a link to which is shown below. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.
Yeah.